Hello, everybody that's already there. If you have any questions, please ask in the chat if the chat is open. Hi! Sorry, I can't see your name very well because I'm not going into the camera. Thank you for joining the live. Thank you! Thank you so much for being a supporter. Hi, thank you all for joining the stream. Thank you guys for joining the stream, it really helps. Thank you so much, SL Helpers. If anybody's seeing this stream, seeing me put my hand over the camera like this, I am reading the comments without showing my face. Thank you, SL Helpers, for being such a big fan in the community. If you'd like, you guys can go to my community posts and post something. Just make sure you're subscribed. seeing the stream. I've actually drawn Calypso. It's not an exact replica because I am not planning to pierce her. If anybody has any questions, please ask. I am not doing any face reveals, so please do not ask. Thank you, ESSA Helpers. Shout out to ESSA Helpers 11 for being so kind and supporting this community. Q&A. Can anybody name the name of this dog? Does anybody know the name of this dog? It is rarely said on my entire channel. Thank you, ESSA Helpers. If anybody would like to see me walk a certain dog or do a trick with a certain dog, name a trick or a dog. If you don't know the name, name a breed. Not sure if I have anything to cover my face. Thank you. If you want to boost this live, you can tell some of your allies or friends to join. I'm going to move to a bigger space. Thank you for being and staying on the live as the helpers. Hi, thank you for joining the live. I couldn't read your name fast enough. That's so nice to hear. What concert are you going to? Oh, what new ESSA are you getting? Gardner family, these two are ESSAs. This one is not, and he is retired, no longer in training or an ESSA. All the ESSAs, or used to be ESSAs, on this live stream so far, there will be more revealed later, are Calypso, the Honey Golden Retriever Douglas dog, about $62 if you find them on rare sites. Skylar the Douglas Border Collie, soon to be discontinued. I think she already is discontinued, and she's about $19. And the Fal Schwarz Golden Retriever, I got him at a thrift store, so I'm really not sure how much he is. Thank you. A new ESSA will be introduced in just a minute. This is one of my oldest ESSAs, and she is not retired quite yet. I've had her for over 8 years. She is doing pretty well, but she is not retired quite yet, sorry. And she is doing a bit more than any of these stuffed animals would. I think Calypso is one of my main ESSAs, though. And to answer your question, yes, you can name your ESSA Calypso. You can name your ESSA actually whatever you want. It is your personal preference. It is not considered copying if you name your ESSA the same thing as somebody else's, because there's a lot of names in the world. Okay, I'm reading the comments kind of like out of order, but you bought your Border Collie before it discontinued. Me too, I found her at Bass Pro, and she didn't have a tag, so we had to be there for like 10 minutes just for them to find out what price she was. Ooh, you have one that is discontinued for over that, and it's over 10 years old, and it's on Aura. Matte? Oh, matted. This is what the inside, this really sad inside of the dragon looks like. If you guys have like any requests for, if you've seen in my recent videos, there is paper dragons. If you guys want to see any paper dragon I have shown, just ask. I cannot do any from over 6 months ago because I was in the process of moving, but I can do from the dragon egg video or lip sync. No, I do have more paper dragons. To answer your question, gardener family. I will bring Beatrice out. So this is Beatrice. She's based off of Gore and like Alpine Forest. Oof. Try to tell your siblings either not to like do anything to your dragons, or tell your parents, or just use cardstock and hide them, I guess. You can make paper dragons out of whatever you want, though. Even though it's in the name about paper, you can use cardboard, printer paper, you can use cardstock. You can really use anything. This is Techie. I will be doing a tutorial as long as I get motivation, and I need cardstock because I did sadly run out of white cardstock. Thank you, Chicken Nuggets SOs. If you are subscribed to me and you are on an ESSA channel, I most likely will subscribe back to you after this live. How much hot glue did you use, and what hot glue did you use? Was it the tinted purple one, or was it just like the clear one? As long as you have public subscribers on, I will be able to subscribe back to you. I hope you all in the live succeed so well in life. Thank you for supporting my channel. You can also go onto my community and make a post. I do not mind what you post as long as it is not hate. You have to be subscribed for about more than I think 1 day is when you're able to make a community post after you subscribe to me. So feel free to make any community post you'd like. If your channel isn't growing now, you should probably, a little tip, no hate, add tags, like tags to your video titles. That way it'll attract more people for what they're looking up and they'll find your video. So to add tags to your video title, if you guys don't know, once you're done recording your video, you click add title and you go to the numbers, then you click like those symbols after you click numbers, then you find the hashtag, you put hashtag, then you type anything you want. Don't add a space after, but like after you add the tag, just type whatever you want, and then it should give you a recommendation on the little board. If there's not, finish it out, but if there's a red line under it, just don't ask. It'll be like that, but it'll still make your tag valid. I love Jack Puppets and ESSAs too. I will be doing another live stream this weekend if everything goes well. But I will be filming. I do want to tell you guys, if you help me make it to 2,000 subscribers, 2,000, and I'm at 1.76 or 77K, I think 76. My new ESSA is coming. You guys have probably already gotten a hint from my community post that says coming soon. And if I reach 2K subscribers, I will reveal my new ESSA. She has all her gear, almost all of it. Her collar came. And I want you guys to leave name guesses, because I did already name her. And she is based off of the weather. This is the only time I'm saying this. She's based off of the weather. The only time I will ever post about her is when I hit 2K or I'm doing a live stream. People lucky enough to join this live stream and realize that she's based off of weather, and she is in my community post coming soon. You guys are the only ones who I find out. For the person who asked what are my ESSAs, this is Calypso. She is the Honey Golden Retriever by Douglas. She's about $62 if you can find her on any rare sites. This is Candy from the 4 lambs I have. I have had her for about 8 years now, almost 9. And she is clearly torn up. She's from a brand like Baby. You guys probably can't see it, but it's in blue writing. And this is the FAO or Fau Schwarz Golden Retriever corduroy. I can't remember like how much he is because I got him at a thrift store for about $3. Then this is the Chase Border Collie Skylar from Douglas, and she is, I think, now discontinued. She's about $19 to $20. So good harnesses you can find at stores. I got Calypso's harness. Ooh, I'll fix that. I got Calypso's harness from Five Below, although it is like, and his boots and her boots from Five Below. They're actually great quality. Like, they're durable, very durable, and these are great for anything because if you jump in a puddle with them, though, they will splash up. But if you get in like any dirt, rocks, sand, mud, and it doesn't go over the boot, it actually helps a lot, and they're completely washable. I wouldn't put them in the laundry washing machine, but you can if you want to. And a good harness, you can get good ones from Petco, Shein, Amazon. Make sure you check the size guides on Amazon. I had to return one because it wasn't a good size guide. And Five Below is good too. Petco's one of your best bets because buying harness in person is easier than online. Twin, we also have the Border Collie. For the person, I think Millie. I'm not sure. If you guys have any questions, just please ask. I'm open to answering anything. If you're going to event, please give a trigger warning. Yes, Sherbert Essas, Petco, Five Below, and Amazon. Also, Shein. Shein is good too. If you want to buy one off of Etsy, you have to buy it from an Essa handler because it's better, I guess, for good size guides because Douglas is one of the most common Essa like brands. Video ideas. If you are an like ESSA creator or you want to start posting ESSA videos, you could start off with the meaning of ESSA. You could bond with your ESSA. You can take them places. You don't have to take them in public if you're not comfortable. You can just bring them in maybe the car with you. If your parents do not know, I would suggest you consider it a stuffed animal because it is a stuffed animal, and post how it is not a real service dog that can do tasks. It is an emotional support stuffed animal. And M for Millie, are you a Therian? I think I am, but I'm not sure because the Therian community has been posting a lot about like what the meanings were. So I'm kind of confused because I do not identify as an animal or with an animal. I feel a connection, which is also forever-hearted, but I'm not really sure with the meaning, so no, I don't think I am. I have had ESSAs since I was this. I have another one of her, but I've had her since I was 6 months old. So technically, I have had an ESSA since I was 6 months old. Because she had always comforted me. Oh, please check in with your grandma calling your ESSA a service dog because let her know it is not a service dog and it is an emotional support stuffed animal, because calling a service dog can be disrespectful to the ESSA community and to actual service dog rights for being special and being called a stuffed animal from other like frank sentences. If the harness has ESSA on it, you should probably definitely check in with your grandma, because if she's gonna call it a service dog, you can correct her, because a service dog is, not to be rude, more important than an ESSA would be. Like, not more important, but more, like, I don't know how to say it, but it's more valued to some people. I don't want to sound like hate, but I love my ESSAs just as much as I love all the support you're giving. Thank you guys. You help so much. I was not expecting that to happen. You'll be back? Okay. I would... If she's still calling her ESSA a service dog, I would definitely say something to her, because if you don't want your ESSA being called a service dog, I hope you don't want your ESSA calling a service dog. Tell her, check in with her, a lot, because she has to understand. It is for comfort, and it cannot do real tasks. Thank you. I can't quite read your username because I think it's in Russian. I will have to leave a live stream soon due to the fact that I do have to call my friends back, and my phone is not going to stay charged for long, but I will go get a portable charger just for the time being. If anybody doesn't know, these are called power banks or portable chargers. You just open the thing and press a button, and then these should light up, and then you charge your phone. And it's charging. If anybody has any unrelated questions, you can still ask. If I don't respond and they go off the board where you can't see them anymore, say it again, because I can't catch all these comments at the exact same time. Bye, Millie. It's nice having you. Thank you, ESSA helpers. It really helps. I will go live stream this weekend if everything worked out well. I may be able to live stream tomorrow around this time. Yeah. How about now? What? Thank you, Sherbert ESSA. If you guys want me to call you any nicknames, you can comment. Make sure to hit that little thumbs up or double tap the screen. It really helps. And by the way, I only say this on my live streams, but it'll help me reveal my new ESSA coming out. So. You guys can also go into my community posts and post anything you want. If you're going to vent, though, I would say please leave any trigger warnings, especially for trypophobia, if you're talking about any holes, because I've made trypophobia. Thank you. You can also do ones about flashing lights or blood and gore, if that is anything you're going to post. But please post in my community posts. It would help me out so much. Thank you for the extra 2 likes for anybody who liked. I think the likes are up there or there. Can't remember. If anybody could click that white box near the top of the screen. Ella. So horse lovers, I will call you Ella, if that's what you want. Oh, you have to get shots. Oh, God. If you're very afraid of needles or just the feeling of I suggest you just really try so hard not to think about it, and just, you got this, girl. I love you. Or, I don't know your gender, I'm sorry. Cece or a nickname your friends call you. Alright, if you want me to call you anything, feel free. And also, guys, you can go into my community posts and post things in my community. It would really help out a lot. Wait, Hannah, the worst luck? What luck? What happened? Thank you. Thank you for calling my dragon beautiful. Hi, I found the live again. Oh, hi. I remember you left, and your profile picture looks very pretty. Forgot to tell you that. You're welcome. If anybody has any requests, I can walk Calypso. Not Candy or Corduroy, but I can do Calypso and Skylar. I might do a little like poll by a verbal poll. If anybody wants me to walk Skylar, type Skylar in chat. If you want to give your dragons like a good sign, I suggest when making your dragon, if you have your trace out on the paper and say your dragon is on the trace, you have excess paper around the base, so you should make a little square and do color testing. I actually might be subscribed to you, Sherbert Essa, already. If I'm not, I will subscribe to you after the live stream, but all those names sound very, 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 very familiar. If anybody wants me to walk Calypso, type a red heart in the chat, but if anybody wants me to walk Skylar, type S. Or Skylar, her name. You actually spell it Skyler. If anybody wants to learn that in sign language or learn sign language, that is completely fine. I can help. I do not know some of them, so bear with me. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, I don't know, P. I think it's like something like that. I don't know, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, I don't know, X, and then Y and Z. Okay, I'm getting a lot more Skylars, so I will walk Calypso after Skylar just to satisfy everybody. Just let you know, when I am walking Skylar, I won't be able to see, sadly, any of your guys' comments. Yeah. Okay, bye my lovelies. I love you guys so much. Make sure to tap that white box and double tap the screen. You guys can post my community post. I do have to call my friend back, so bye. I will be posting today, so you can post my community post what you want me to post. Your aesthetic, you can do anything. If you're going to vent, please put a trigger warning. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for